Why are you? What is this? I know. Expected this. What are you talking about? How's that? How? Oh shit! Yeah. This is a map. Where's Randall? All right. See, Code Girl's way too quiet. All right.
Shut up, Code Girl.
See, okay. Okay. Hold on. Can you hear this? Project is harder than you think it is. Yeah, I know. Okay, because we have a bunch of things that I need probably better names here because there's almost like I should probably, instead of putting the mask on everything, which is kind of a little bit goofy, I'm gonna drop all these masks. I'm gonna drop the mask, boys. Okay, dropping the mask. Oh, that's one of these masks actually got. Okay, we'll drop it. We'll drop the mask only without the syntax error, though. Okay, the reason why we're going to do that, everything will be going at the same time, but the reason why we're going to do that is that I think I should probably handle these things myself, you know what I mean? It should be like, maybe I should go, okay, hey, you know, this should be like the kick, right? This should be like the BD intro. BD intro 2, and then I can use arrange. Because I think it's a lot easier to use something like arrange and stack than it is to, hard to use NeoVim to directly type into Strudel. You want to know how I use this? You go to here, you go to update Strudel, and you'll notice that I'm making a curl call to localhost 3000. On localhost 3000, I have a bun server that's running, that's being puppeteer or playwright. And then Twitch chat that we're bringing in right here is actually going to be we actually have a Twitch bot right here that comes in and runs and does all the Twitch bot stuff. And so I spawn a Twitch bot client and a playwright puppeteer or a playwright server. And then we move them all together. Does that make sense? Because, like, why? Like, why would I do anything else? How would you do, like, how would you do it any other possible way? All right. Playwright moves pretty fast then. Yeah. You can make it move pretty fast. All right. Prime, let's go to beats. All right, so we're going to rename these things because I want to just have them all available, right? Yeah, HH intro, HH main, CP rim main, OH main, BD main. Maybe I should just have CP main, and then here, let's yank that, and then do the exact same thing, except for drop that one here, and we'll go rim main. So they're all very easily understandable. And then I guess I could have beats, like the full thing is just the stack of BD main, O main, CP main, rim main. This one, drop the intros. There we go. So that would be all those ones. Nice. Okay, so when I save that, that should be the one that's doing it. We got a parse line on 105. Oh damn, I can't even read. Okay, here, hold on. I can't even read. Parse line problem. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 20 down. Erase that one. There we go.
Not going to be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl. A real one.
Dude, I gotta. Okay, so one thing I don't know how to do is I don't know how to.
Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway. So
I don't know how to cut up
DM
music,
me,
but I'm meeting a
asking
girl.
me where I am.
A real one.
I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get
A real
aired
one.
because it'll be with the girl.
A real one, right? Like we
Again,
want
I don't
that.
expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me, and it's not a situation I can pass
Not gonna
up
be
to some
active on
meaningless
Discord
tonight.
You know what I mean? Petition for more cowbell. We do need some cowbell. We also need some crow. Let crow main, right? We need some crow. Can we all agree to that one? Like we're having a severe lack of crow. And that bothers me. You know what I mean? Here, I feel like a proper amount of crow would be one on the. The problem is I kind of feel like crow we have to be like way more pedantic about. So I have to be like four. Because you can't, like, the secret about crows is you cannot overdo the crow. You know what I mean? So this will be a crow at the end of each one of them, which is not what we want, right? See, that's like so much. You can use scrub to play a sample at any point. Oh my gosh, you can use scrub. Okay, so how do I use scrub? What the heck is scrub? How do I use scrub? Where's scrub? Does anyone have an example of how to use scrub? GG, do ever shouted out Point Crow? Dude, Point Crow's getting a shout out on the crow.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it is. By subtracting where it is from where it is, or where it is from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains.
Okay, we have too many crows going on. We have too many crows. We have too many crows. Where's the crow in this one?
The lack of a baseline in this is still something.
Have you ever had a dream that
Oh, I see what's going on here. I have goofed up a little bit. Okay, I've goofed up.
Shut up, Code Girl.
This just sounds like Crow at Nightclub. That's all it is. Okay, so let's see. All right, so this one will be. There's the first 16. There's the next 16. Right? Let me see the crow. That's too fast. Crows are not... Okay, crows do not like to go at that speed. This is not crow speed. This is not crow speed. Here. Crow speed turns out is not at 16th notes. Okay? Crow is not... Yeah, we could just drop it down into something like that. Yeah, let's not do it on the off. Sounds weird. There we go. Someone should make a Neovim plugin for Strudel. It's impossible to make a Neovim plugin for Strudel. Yeah, I've already talked about it, dude. Here, I'll do a small thing. First off, I think that I'm gonna give you I'll give you a little a couple things to think about. Okay. One, you should quit being so concerned with stupid drama. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for your heart. I don't care who's on the receiving end and who's on the giving end. You're just gonna live a life more shallow the more you follow and indulge in drama. Okay? It's just gonna make you feel worse because at the end of the day, cheering on or feeling sad for somebody is just like people that aren't even in your life, you're expending emotional energy on, you're gonna be a sadder person at the end of the day. Okay? Like that's just what's gonna happen. You don't have that type of capital to spend. So don't do it. Right? Just don't do it. Right? Second, I've been long-term friends with Pirate. And so I don't think it's good. Like I'm not into all of that. I think it's crazy. I think the whole situation's crazy, right? I think that people have taken it entirely too far. It's quite destructive what has gone on. And so it's just like I'm just not going to participate in it. I don't need to take apart people's lives. I'm not here to do all that kind of stuff. I think that most people who are jumping onto it's because it's easy views, right? Like if I were to make a video right now, you don't think I wouldn't get 1 million views? Oh, look at that, I got 1 million view video. It's just like I also just don't have to do it. Right? I also just don't have to do that. Say chortle. Right? Exactly. So there you go. There you go. That's it. I think it's just smart for not wanting to get I don't want to get mixed up in it. It just seems crazy. Right? And because, you guys just need to just trust me. It's not working out. When is the collab with Kid Boga? Dude, I've been wanting to do that. Right? I've been wanting to Kid Boga and I will do something at some point. All right. So, okay, so I feel like we have everything we want as far as this thing goes. I just kind of need to arrange it. You know what I mean? Because now I have this whole, arranging business going on. Right? Right? Because I feel like we have this whole thing where we're gonna want to stack two different arranges, right? Because I have the voices and I have all beats, right? So we're gonna want to arrange these things, right? And so you can imagine that I could go like this. Let's think about it. So I think for the first two, we should probably have a sound of a hi-hat that is a struct with effectively nothing inside of it, right? Should be the empty. That should be the empty one, right? All right, there we go. All beats. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drop this for now, and I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go voices and all beats, right? So this should just be those two. And so right now, all beats is just empty, and voices will be random,
Not
right?
going to be active on Discord tonight.
So we need to figure out a way to bring it in.
A real
Now,
one.
unfortunately, I have to pee again. I've
Half an
drank
hour.
way too much coffee.
Wouldn't
I'll be right
expect
back.
a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me, and it's not a situation I can pass up for some meaningless Discord degenerates because it'll be meeting a girl. Not that you really are going to understand.
Yo. Wait, she's a girl? A real one? All right, how do I get some samples? Okay. Did anyone ever think about the sampling of the sample to be able to grab out a part of it? All right, so if we have all beats plus this one, I have 2 with nothing, right? So that means I should be able to go like this. I should be able to hit it with a BD intro, right? Is that the one? Example for scrubbing, good. Because scrubbing seems like, let's see, okay, so we have a sample. We're going to grab a sample. We're going to, oh, you have to await the samples. Do you really have to await them? We're going to register a scrub begin. Oh, geez. All right. Wow, that kind of seems crazy. Return outer bind. It seems like there's a lot in here. Here, hold on. Well, that just like refreshed it. Oh, register scrub. Pattern begin at beginning value multiplied by speed of speed multiplier. I think I understand that. I don't really quite understand it, but apparently it's like a pattern begin. You say what value, and then you do some sort of multiplication of this speed multiplier. If it's not an array, you just simply give an array. This would be an array. So I'm a little bit confused as to how it's doing its speed multiplier. Because I don't see like a split in here. You don't need the register. You don't need the register? Okay. You don't need the register? Interesting. Okay. All right, I'll come back to this because that does look very interesting. But I just want, okay, let's just first. Hold on, let's go like this. Does that at least do the sound? Cannot access BD. Wait, what? BD intro? BD intro? Do I not have it imported correctly? Oh, I don't have it imported correctly. Here, let's just get rid of here. Give me the meat. You're getting out of here. Sorry, buddy. We're trying to make a slapper here. All right, we're trying to make a slapper, people. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So we can do that one. Then we can go BD intro 2 for another 2, right? With quarter notes. Right. Right. I bought my first Kinesis 360 after watching you or lurking. Oh, nice, nice. Nice. Wait, did the intro not happen? What the heck, intro? Where are you, intro? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, good. So there we go. So you can see that this is okay. So now you can see that it's all coming in now, right? You can actually hear it all coming in now. Now make it 9 out of 10. No, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right, so we got the stack. We got the intro. Now we need then we would be able to do something like here, just for fun. Let's go. Let's just do the whole, like, what do I call it? Do I just call it, do I really just call it beats? Yeah, I just call it beats. Right? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now it'd be quiet for a second, right? Because you can see it all inlined in here now. You can see how that inlines, this inlines everything from the other file. So you can see it, we're doing up here. Now we're gonna go to this one. Yep. Now we're gonna bring in this guy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Someone's saying in your front-end master course, great, by the way. You mentioned returning in a loop is not good practice. Why is that? It's just harder to debug. Right? That's all. It's just really hard to debug things that are like that. Okay, so that means we can do something like 24 beats because now we can actually have Randall come in. Okay. So now we should be able to, like, here, let's bring in Randall.
Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl, a real one, in half an hour. Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl, okay, you'll most likely get aired, because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand, she's actually really interested in me. And it's not a situation I can pass up for some meaningless Discord degenerates. Because he'll be meeting a girl. Not that you really are going to understand.
Okay, I like that.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
Okay.
It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it is, or where it is from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation.
All right, so I feel like 1, 2, 3, let's see, that's 6, 7. I think we should do it for 7 more. And then honestly, I think we can go back into this guy for a couple more. And then I think we can actually go in.
Have you ever had a dream that you could
I'm going to drop the missile.
you once
We're going to drop the missile.
you could do so. You'll do.
Rebranding to Prime Music. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
You wanted them to do you so much. Could do you anything.
I kind of feel like for that one, we got to change up where it's going. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, I did not have Prime Starts as DJ arc on my 2025 bingo card. I think it's going to be probably also the end of my bingo arc. This arc. Oh, I'm saving it. I keep just saving it, thinking. I was. So I'm trying to. I really don't understand how this thing works. On slices up, slice chops it up into parts, and the second pattern is which parts to play. Oh, I see. So if we did that, that means I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that means if I took this, and then you can put a pattern here. Right, so I could do something. Okay, interesting. So you can't make it sustain. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we should be able to slice this. We should be able to sustain would be required adding samples. Yes. Okay. So we should be able to theoretically get Randall going, "Oh, real girl. Oh, real girl. Oh, real girl." Okay, so that is just like so intense, right? You could really get it. You could really get him up there. Slow 5. Okay. That's cool. That's something I didn't know. See, like, these are all things I just don't even know, you know? Because I feel like Code Girl, we got to go with the beats, and then we got to go with something else that, like, is a reduction of the beats, right? Because then we just kind of want hi-hat. Let's see, let beats, stack. We just kind of want, like, O main and HH main, right? Little crow main. You know, we're Cromanians around here. Okay? We've been Cromanians for a while. Wait. Oh, that's why. Let's see.
Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl.
See.
A real one. In half an hour. Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl, okay, you'll most likely get aired, because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand, she's actually really interested in me, and it's not a situation I can pass up for some
I kind of feel like we could get a, I kind of feel like we could get definitely a BD main in here as well.
You really are going to understand.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
I love Code Girl, but I gotta have.
You'll do. You once.
Not going to be active on
Oh
Discord
my gosh, too
tonight.
much. Okay, so I feel like we
Meeting
got.
a girl,
You'll do.
Okay.
a real one.
Okay. Shh. Randall. Shh. All right. Let's try. Okay. Let me just try slicing up that because I want to get the real one. I want to get a real one with Randall. Like, that's all I want is I just want that one so bad. Okay, guys? I just want that one so bad, and then we can do it. Slice 10, 1. Right? Unexpected token 88. Oh, yeah. I got to do that whole, like...
Girl, a real one.
I mean, I nailed that one. That was kind of crazy. All right. Again, we should probably just have this thing be the way I want it to be right here. Again, we can just put this one on the actual arrangement as opposed to on the sound, so that way it doesn't cut off. Because if you do that, then it gets all goofy. There we go. And then same with the Code Girl one.
Girl, a real one. Girl, a real one. Girl,
Okay.
a real one. Girl,
Okay, well, what's... Okay, hold on.
a real one. Girl, a real one. Girl,
Okay,
real
so
one.
let's... Okay, we're getting close.
A girl. A real one. A girl. A real one. A girl. A real one for tonight. I'm meeting for tonight. I'm meeting for tonight. I'm meeting a girl. A girl. A real one. 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 A real one.
It's everything I
A
wanted.
real one.
All right.
A real one.
Okay.
A real one. A real one. A real one.
Ah. Let
A
me get this
real
out of
one.
here. All right, so
real one.
that is shocking that we could have this.
A real one.
Because you could theoretically...
A real one. A real one. A real one.
Because, I mean...
A real one.
All right, so hold on. Let's get the other one.
real one.
What's the other one? Here, let's go right down here, and let's go
real
back to
one.
this one. And let's go with this
real
guy. And I feel like, what's the one right before this
real
one?
A girl. A girl.
Okay, no. Let's go with 44,
A girl.
and let's go with 3, 4.
A girl. A girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, yeah.
I'm meeting a girl. 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 I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, yes.
I'm meeting a girl.
Yes.
I'm meeting a girl.
I know this
I'm
is...
meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
All right.
I'm meeting a girl.
Because, okay,
I'm meeting
you know,
a
like, when
girl.
you really think
I'm
about
meeting a
it...
girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting
Okay,
a girl.
I'm just saying, when you really
meeting
think
a
about
girl.
it, you could
I'm meeting
totally
a girl.
have...
I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, you could totally have
I'm meeting a
Randall,
girl.
okay?
I'm meeting a girl.
He could be,
I'm meeting
let's
a
go like this,
girl.
stack.
I'm meeting a girl.
No, let's
I'm
go
meeting
arrange,
a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
arrange,
I'm meeting a girl.
and here,
I'm meeting a girl.
let's
I'm meeting a girl.
do this,
meeting
and
a
let's just
girl.
pretend, you know, you
I'm
could
meeting
obviously
a
start
girl.
off with something that's like
I'm
this
meeting
one.
a girl. I'm
Randall.
meeting a girl.
He's meeting a
I'm
girl,
meeting a girl.
okay?
I'm
Let's start off
meeting
with this
a
one.
girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
There you go.
I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, that's good.
I'm meeting a girl. I'm
And then we
meeting
can
a girl.
have
I'm
a
meeting a
real
girl.
one, right?
I'm meeting
Randall,
a
a
girl.
real one,
I'm
right?
meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. A real one. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. A real one.
Okay, do you hear that? It's I'm meeting a girl, then it's repeating
I'm
itself
meeting a girl.
due to the weird
I'm meeting
timing
a
of this
real
all.
one.
We're doing this in a weird timing of everything, so we might here. I bet if I went like this, struck as just playing it once.
I'm meeting a real one. A girl. A real one.
Interesting. Okay, so that is
I'm
interesting.
meeting
Because look, there's
a real one.
the problem is that there's these up here. So I wonder
I'm
if I go like
meeting-
this.
A real one. A girl.
Here, let's grab this one
A
again
real one.
for a second here. Hold on.
A girl.
Oh my gosh, I could play with this all day. The problem is that I could
real
literally
one.
play with this all day, every day.
I'm meeting
Okay.
a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, so
I'm
why
meeting a
are you
girl.
not?
I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
Because
meeting a
you should
girl.
play one note.
I'm meeting. I'm meeting.
Okay, so why is that
A
not being
girl.
combined into two? Meeting a girl, yes.
I'm meeting.
Right, so there's this one, right? Because you can see it
I'm
here.
meeting
Here, hold on. Sorry, it does.
a girl.
See,
A girl.
it's playing this struct. Interesting.
I'm meeting.
So, okay, so let's see. Maybe we can make this thing go faster.
A girl. A girl. A girl. I'm meeting. I'm meeting. I'm meeting. I'm meeting a girl.
And then
A girl.
maybe maybe here. Let's take off the slow.
I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, that we can work with.
Meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. I'm
Dude,
meeting a girl.
Randall talks in triplets, perhaps?
I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting.
Okay, yep.
I'm meeting.
Maybe there's...
I'm meeting.
Okay, I bet you there's an easier way to do this. Okay, so let's just drop this whole, like, 3-4 business and just go like this and go, I'm not really sure how I do this one. But there's I don't know what that means. This is fun. I will try for myself. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun. All right.
I'm meeting a real one. I'm meeting a girl. A real one.
I do love the fact there's a real one. A real one. A real one. Real. Okay, I want a real one, but like several times over, right? So I could do something like 44, and I bet you it's at like 5, right? Right? I bet you we could just grab just that little tiny, teeny, tiny one, right? Right? Yeah. Randall meeting a girl, a real one. A real one too. Oh, did I just get empty air? Did I just get aired by myself? Damn, I just got...
I'm meeting a girl. A girl.
There has to be an easier way to do this.
Real one. Real one. Real one. Real one.
Yeah.
Real one.
So this is where Strudel's probably
Real
not...
one.
I don't think Strudel's really great
Real one.
at doing this. It's
Real
called
one.
Fruity Loops. I've heard of this Fruity Loops business. This is
Real
probably not the good usage of this,
Real one.
right?
Real one.
Probably not the
Real one.
right usage of it, and that's okay.
Real one.
Because we have a couple little taken out clips,
Real one.
which means that we can just have Randall talking about
Real
this,
one.
right? So we could have a little bit of an arrange,
Real one.
right? We can have a little bit of an
Real
arrange
one.
going on here. Okay, people?
Real one.
Hear me out here. We could stack them up.
Real one. Real one.
We could have Randall meeting a girl,
Real one.
right?
Real
Randall's
one.
meeting a girl, a real one,
Real one.
right? And then we
Real
can just
one.
simply do a stack
one.
of voices, all beats. Oh, hold on.
I'm meeting a girl. I'm meeting a girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. Okay, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome, okay? All right, people. Okay, that was pretty awesome.
meeting a girl, a real one. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl, a real one. In half an hour. Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired, because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me, and it's not a situation I can pass up for some meaningless Discord degenerates. Because you'll be meeting a girl. Not that you really are going to understand.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so, you'll do, you could, you wanted them to do so much, you could do anything.
Shut up, Code Girl.
Let's go. That worked out so well. Ah! Dude, that worked out so
I need
well.
a girl. A real one.
Dude, that was shocking. That was actually shocking how well that worked. I kind of feel like instead of starting off with this one, I kind of feel like starting off with like a quick shut up, Code Girl, is actually really funny. Right? Dank. That was, dude, that was unironically dank. Like that.
Shut up, Code Girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight.
Okay, so now we got to figure
I'm
out how to.
meeting a girl.
Oh shit. The whole thing's gonna play. Okay, so I kind of feel like we got to figure out how to bring in the bass or the bass guitar.
Shut up, Code Girl.
Shut up. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this.
Shut up, Code Girl. Shut up, Code Girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight.
I kind of feel like that needs to be like a good intro. Take a break. Listen to Dr. Phantom. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, Dr. Phantom. Let's hear this, dude. That was crazy. This is actually going somewhere. Okay, where's this Dr. Phantom Crow? Call Token. He plays the bass. Well, okay, that's not it. That's what I just did. Dude, all my homies love the sine wave. Now that's fucking lit. Dude, now that's fucking lit, boys. The Name. Brainworm. Dude, that song's literally called Crowbar. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's full on. That is Crowbar. If I've ever heard one called Crowbar, that is it. I'm going to drop these ones. Okay, hold on. We're going to keep that one. Because I do feel like it's kind of funny to have a little something coming in. Right? Gotta have a little bit of like...
Shut up, Code Girl.
Oh, we don't want the...
A real one. Shut up, Code Girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight.
Okay. We gotta get a good intro in here. I mean, I understand that I am not what someone would call a musician. But you know what? I am personally proud of this one. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So we have these four. And so now we need a little bit more silence, I think, in here. Okay. I almost feel like we could actually have the, just the intro for a while, right? I think we could almost just have that intro for a little while and then just keep it going for a little bit. But I feel like I need some silence. I think I need like a bit of silence in here. You know what I mean? Bass line needs to be, we're going to arrange the bass line such that we're going to have, right? I kind of feel like we need a bit of silence here for like the first two. And then I kind of feel like we need the bass line to come in, but it needs to come in kind of low. You know what I mean? How do I do a... Can we get one of these bad boys? And then I feel like I need to put a little bit... I feel like I need like a nice little sine wave low pass filter on that bad boy. Bass 1. Right? He has a low pass filter as that? No. I think we got to sine range that with a nice long slow. Right? And I think we should go down to 300. Up to 800. And give it that like that slow.
Shut up, code girl. I'm meeting...
Nope, not yet. Because then we'd have a moment of silence, and then we would slowly gain up, and then we could be more like full, you know, closer gain. 24. Maybe we can just the problem is I don't know how loud it needs to be.
Shut up, code girl.
Right? There we go.
I'm meeting... Shut up, code girl. A real one. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight.
I do like this. Come on.
I'm meeting a girl. A real one. In half an hour. Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired, because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me. And it's not a situation I can
feel like we
pass
just
up
got
for some
Randall killing
meaningless Discord degenerates. Because he'll be meeting a girl.
You know what I did
Not
do?
that you really are going to understand.
One thing I forgot to do, because right here I feel like...
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could feel to
This is just so cursed.
you once you could do so you wanted them to do so much you could say anything.
Shut up, code girl.
I think you could hit it with 2 longer shut-ups, and then we could call it a day. All right, so that's... I do like that. I do actually like that bass quite a bit. Okay, so that's 1, 2, that's 16, 24, 25, 29. We got, what, 8, 9. So we need this thing to end a little bit earlier. So that's 33, so we need to end this thing 4 earlier, right? Yeah, so that'd be ended on 29. And this thing needs to also end on, this thing needs like a little bit more. Would that stop everything and just do a perfect loop? I think that less secret normal stream. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Shut up, code girl.
Yeah,
Shut up, code girl.
I like that.
Not gonna be active on Discord tonight.
Yep, I'm
I'm
stoked.
meeting a girl. A real one. In half an hour.
I am just so stoked.
Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired, because it'll be with the girl.
Yeah.
Again, I don't expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me.
Yeah,
It's
she
not
is.
a situation I can pass up for some meaningless Discord degenerates. Because he'll be meeting a girl. Not that you really are going to understand.
I kind of feel like we could almost drop that code girl part right here and just have 8 things of silence in the voice and just really have the bass guitar come in well here. Because I don't feel like the code girl one, I'm not quite convinced it's actually... I don't think it's actually given us anything. Maybe we only do it for 4. Right? Maybe we only do it for 4, so it goes down to 16, goes down to 21. It's too soft. It is, dude. She's feeling soft in it. And it's a little bit like... All right, here, let me just go like this. Let me just, here, before we do this, let me just go like this. Let me just try to, maybe that's my problem that I have with Code Girl. Maybe I'm thinking she's just too soft.
Have you ever had a dream that you
How,
you could
does anyone know how to
you do-
speed this up? Is there like
you once
some sort of thing that could just make it go faster? I know there's a way.
you'll do.
The crow one should be able to tell me. Speed.
You want them to do you so much. Could do you anything.
All right. Let's try this one. Speed.
Have you ever had a dream that you you'll do. You once you could do so. You'll do. You could. You want them to do you so much. Could do you anything.
That sounds under 18. Agreed. Somehow we gotta both slow her down and speed her up. Okay, but I do like Code Girl. The problem is I like Code Girl. Okay, we're gonna listen to it one last time, and we're gonna just take a vote on yay or nay here. Here we go. Okay, we'll just do a nice full listen through, right?
Shut up, Code Girl. Shut up, Code Girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl, a real one, in half an hour. Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway.
It's like a Johnny
so please
Cash
don't
song.
DM me,
Except with
asking me
Zesty
where I
Randall.
am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired because it'll be with the girl.
I figured out what's wrong with it. This bass 2 intro is really, really good, and I think it needs to keep going significantly longer. I think that was our problem right there, is that it is actually really, really good just having that right? I really think we got to keep it up for the entirety of Randall practically. Okay? I'm throwing it out there. I think there's something to it. All right, so 16. So I'd actually go with 11 on this one. And then bring them in. And, add a low growl crow. Why are you wanting low growl crow in there? But I'm going to just throw crow in there just like, you know what I mean? Just like to be a part of these things, you know what I mean? I'll let crowbar. I like to call it a crowbar. We're gonna arrange the crowbar with 4 things of silence, and then we'll go with 24 crow main. Okay. We're gonna go heavy on the crowbar. We'll be there. Okay. But don't you agree that
Shut up, Code Girl.
the slow?
Shut up, Code Girl.
Then.
Not gonna be active on Discord tonight.
Oh.
I'm meeting a girl.
Okay, yep. So this thing does need to be a 2. We'll drop this to a 13.
Shut up, Code Girl.
Because you kind of want that.
Shut
slow.
up, Code Girl.
Hey, how's it going, Eva?
Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl, a real one, in half an hour.
Oh.
Wouldn't
that
expect a
crow.
lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired.
Okay, so I figured out what's wrong with the crow. The crow is very, very close. The problem with the crow is that it went too hard, I think. I think you got to go more space. Less crow,
Shut
more
up,
space.
Code Girl.
You know what I mean?
Shut up, Code Girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl,
Oh, I love that bass
a
line.
real one,
Oh, that bass
in
line is
half
so
an hour.
good.
Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me,
Yeah, don't.
asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me, and it's
Yeah.
not a situation I can pass up for some meaningless Discord degenerates. Because he'll be meeting a girl. Not that you really are going to understand.
See,
Have you ever had a dream that you'll do. You once you could do so.
oh shit, this is the vibe.
You want them to do so.
I think we got something here.
Shut up, code girl. Shut up, code girl.
Hacking it. Oh, okay, okay. You're assigning the kick pattern, and then you're doing one of these. Okay, okay. I see what you're doing here. Fuck. Okay. Brother. Super cool sounding kick drum. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this ain't it. Okay? It's just not it. Awesome kick drum though. I love first kick in the face. Dude, I got kicked in the face. People tell me just tell me. Tell me these clothes don't look like they go with this, okay? Tell me we don't look
Help,
like
I'm
we're
trapped
going.
in the washing machine.
Tell me this doesn't look like we're doing it here. You know we are. Okay, I just woke up. Okay, so I'm going to say that though you did have a good idea, I will say that this idea right here is just better, okay? This, my friends, is just simply better.
Shut up, code girl. Shut up, code girl. Not gonna be active on Discord tonight. I'm meeting a girl. A real one. In half an hour. Wouldn't expect a lot of you to understand anyway, so please don't DM me, asking me where I am. I'm with the girl. Okay, you'll most likely get aired, because it'll be with the girl. Again, I don't expect you to understand. She's actually really interested in me. And it's not a situation I can pass up for some meaningless Discord degenerates. Because you'll be meeting a girl. Not that you really are going to understand.
Have you ever had a dream that you once you could do so. You wanted them to do so much. You could do anything.
Shut up, code girl. Shut up, code girl.
Totally
Shut up,
normal.
code girl.
All right. Thank you, by the way, Code Girl, who's being mentioned in this one. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted subs. All right, so I'm a little out of breath from that. A lot of effort went in there. Yes, I did get sandwiched in between Vladimir Zelensky and the Prime Minister of India, and then Lex interviewed me, which I'm not really sure what was going on there in his mind. Like, what was he thinking? Thank you very much, Mongueno. All right, you're the best. Salute, my friend. Well, thank you. So this is what I'm thinking, people. Whew. It's hard to put out those kind of moves. I kind of feel like the bass needs to get a little bit louder after the Randall section, while we're waiting for the Code Girl section, right? Because technically, this thing is a 12, and then there are 2 minutes, there's two things of silence, right? The DHH episode, I haven't listened to it yet. I want to. So we're gonna do 2 silence, then we do this one. It's pretty quiet, right? Does it actually start off quiet? I actually can't tell that it starts off quiet. Here, let's just go like this. I'm gonna just try something here. Before I do that, we'll go like this. Bass line, because I actually want to finish. We're gonna finish off this song, dogs. We're gonna get this thing done. Let's go like this. Let's go 3, 4. Why am I not recording a macro? All right, there we go. That was crazy macro, by the way. That was a crazy macro. All right, let's just hear. I just want to hear what this has to say because I actually don't know what it has to say. Here we go. I don't know if it actually gets louder in there. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Okay, so I actually can't tell. I'm not hearing any difference in the bass gain. Are you guys? Yeah, I can't even tell a difference. Okay, that works. Wait. Wait, why would a range not work? Okay, well that seemed to work. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, did I have some other? Oh, I had a gain right there. Oh, you're right. I had a gain at the end like an idiot. Okay, so that would make the bass line more prominent. Okay, let's just see what happens here. All right.
Shut up, code girl.
Which, by the way, what if I didn't start there? What happened if we didn't start with a shut up, code girl? What if instead we started off with just a bass line?
Shut up, code girl. Shut up, code girl. Not gonna be active on Discord
All right,
tonight.
hold on. Okay, I kind of like that. Hey, you want a melody? Yeah. I've literally never heard that song before. I can't believe you came up with that yourself. How'd you do that? You are so creative. Stranger spit on that thing? That's right. It sounds like Stranger Things. People are saying Tron. I definitely have never heard of that. This Tron business. Okay, this is C3 major. I didn't realize you could do that. Drop it in an octave. I literally... What does divide by 2 mean? I can't tell. I can't tell what that does. Casting Crows win. I don't know. I really want to know this language too. Original music, do not steal. Original music, do not steal. Okay. Well, I feel like we got ourselves a pretty good. I feel like we got ourselves into a pretty good place. Okay. I'm gonna be all done for the day, everybody. I wanted to make a little YouTube video on this. Let's raid Bash Bunny. Right? That was fun. Thanks for letting me do the most ridiculous thing of all time. I had a lot of fun doing it. Bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. Typical. I just joined. Well, that's too bad. Thank you, Hosbrant. Appreciate that. Hey, bye, everybody. We'll get back into regular stuff next week. I'm going to be at Open Sauce all week, so I won't even be around. And then after that, we're going to be doing a bunch of, we'll be back into Elixir and articles again. Not a cult! Bye, buddy. Bye. Bye, YouTube. I think that actually got pretty awesome, YouTube. You know it got pretty awesome at the end. You know it did.